Haroona, meet me at the corridor behind the bar. I'm about to break into Vincent's office, and I'm not going without you. Feels rude somehow.
Bukra? That's right. May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real Quaestor.
You're a Quaestor.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
Haroona, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
Haroona, wondered when you stopped by. You look like a woman with questions. And you're in luck, kiddo. I might just have some answers.
Thank you, George. I gather you and Luther are old friends.
Partners in crime for longer than I care to remember. Opposite sides of the same old coin.
Funny, you strike me like you don't have a care in the world. As for Luther, I know he puts on an air of levity, but there's a deep sadness to him, like lingering smoke.
Now hold up there. I'm not in the habit of spilling another man's beans, and definitely not based on you sensing smoke, no matter how much I want to help you. Maybe there's another reason for what you're sensing.
Well, I don't know when he last washed that coat,
Haroona,
but...
what's the holdup? You're needed in the bridge.
I don't either, but here's hoping he's caught in the rain sometime soon. Hey, Luther. If not for that man, I'd be dead a dozen times over. That darkness. It might be the only way he keeps the pain in check. Pain like Luther's got. It'll never go away. So he uses it. It's what drives him to help people when he can, and fight those who'd unleash suffering on the world. It's why he'll never have a more loyal friend, or determined enemy. Or sometimes, both at once. Remind me to tell you the story of how he and I met sometime.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haroona, I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haroona.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
prove useful.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haroona, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haroona out.
Just get Matos' journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haroona out. Can't risk them giving away my position. I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps. What if we hear?
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
What is that sound?
We have just received word that transports have started rolling in.
Good. Pack all essentials and make sure the doors and windows are all secure. Doesn't look like we'll be back here for a good while.
On the top floor?
Same goes for our former guests' accommodations. And do be extra careful with the instruments up there.
Got it.
Former guest. Reka, looks like I'm headed for the top floor.
Wired up to the docks gear
Careful with that, you two. This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
Then why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haroona, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
Okay. I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
This scarf. It belongs to Reka.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the Nine? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reka? It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One Ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Reka's.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Seshin. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
I have you! One cut!
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop. These shackles are woven into Reka's pattern. She was held here.
You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a child. Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming?
Commandments.
You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reka. You need Session's help more than anyone.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. What I need is journal, or Bukra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some dancing lessons.
Living in a tent in the Atacama and see how hard we have it.
Take me down. Conduits. Are we breaking into the fold or building a radio?
It's me, eh? Should have known. I swear I'll kill you. What is it? I'm gonna finish this.
Backup is on the way.
I'll shoot you down. She's with me.
We don't got all day.
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos' head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of fold exploration. It's no surprise trailblazing left him burnt.
Are you suggesting that the Fold made Matos lose his mind?
The Fold is a strange place. Time and space don't apply there. At least not as they do in this dimension.
It's not so much the fold drives you crazy. It just shows you what reality looks like behind the curtains. That can be hard to come back from.
Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area. Call this in. I want whoever did this found.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos' trail.
What if we hear?
Eludes us. Quaestor won't get far. Can we get moving? They could be anywhere.
Come on, we gotta keep moving. I could have used your help out there.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
Come on. We don't need to follow the truck. I've got an inkling where they're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
More right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They're explorers or colonizers?
Quaestors. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. The Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people they visited. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world, be shaped rather than shape. Different times.
You seem to admire the Matos clan, but not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the doctor's brilliant. Hell, he's on another level.
But
he chose the Ascendants. The worst thing is, he's not even a misguided believer like Mila. He knows Vincent's wrong, and he still chose to support him. And for what?
to get what he wanted, forsaking everyone else.
That's what I can't forgive.
You're dead!
All right.
Another society queen.
There goes Matos.
Any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
I'm as loyal as they come, but no way am I strapping myself into some umbric contraption. A city full of people who couldn't care less what we're doing. Should make a question.
This ain't the way to do things, pal.
Something.
No! What are you doing?
Light him up! Got a light on you!
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? And just when I was starting to trust you.
That's all? Come on!
Right. When I get my hands on that cowboy.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, let's go.
You went back for the truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
That I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else? Onwards. World ain't saving itself. There's Matos's truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
How you doing? Look, just keep your eyes open, okay?
Eyes up. Something's out.
What if we hear?
Stay on alert, people.
Huh?
Holy shinola! This isn't the end. I'm still here. I know she's here. Gotta stay alert. Blood for blood, Quaestor. Got any favorite ribs? You ready?